How are you, Sam?
I'm very well. How you doing, man?
Cool. It's good to catch up with you again. We had a phone conversation a couple weeks back, and it's nice to finally meet you in person.
There you go. I know. And actually today I thought I was going to be on the phone, and then rolled out of bed and turned up and realized that, I'm going to be on camera and actually talking to people. So I've had a couple of coffees and trying to shake myself.
Do you have to go through hair and wardrobe or all that?
No, I don't think so. Not if you see me right now, yeah.
Well, what's that like behind the scenes? Because a lot of us never get to know what goes on behind the scenes before you guys start filming. Is there a lot of pre-show stuff?
There's a fair bit of preparation. I mean, to actually logistically to plan the show is a nightmare, so the team are running around weeks in advance, finding locations and finding possible places to shoot, and then of course on the day, we get there a few hours early. The girls have to go through a little bit more hair and makeup than I do, I hope. They spend a little more time in the chair, but there's a lot that goes into a shooting day here, yeah. And last week we were filming. There's a big old storm and we're shooting down on First Avenue here in Nashville, and the night before the storm blew the whole catering tent over onto the railway tracks, and it was interesting.
A lot of people, they see you as Gunner on Nashville, but the story how you got involved in this whole thing is kind of interesting because you didn't really know much about the country music scene.
Yeah.
But now you are the country music scene.
Apparently, that's why I'm kind of blown away to be sitting here doing these kind of things with Casey Musgraves on my right, Taylor's in here somewhere. It's like, it's crazy. But I had always had the appreciation of music, always played music, always sung, been a songwriter. So Nashville was a little foreign to me, but soon made it home.
The show itself, how much of what we see on Nashville do you think is parallel to what's actually out here in the city?
It's pretty close. I really do think that, and that was one of the aims of the production, was to paint an accurate picture, maybe with a little bit of drama to keep people involved, but in terms of, the songwriting community here and the artists and the country stars, they do talk to us and say, it is pretty close.
Right.
You do have these big labels, undermining the songwriters for their tunes. You do have, guys like Gunner working in the Bluebird trying desperately to make it, trying to get a cut, and songs getting put on hold, and it's a whole new sort of thing that I wasn't quite aware of, but now I'm totally in the middle of.
Well, this is really cool. Your birthday's coming up in just a few days.
It is. How'd you know that?
It says it
Wikipedia. It is coming up, yeah.
Are birthday celebrations as big in the UK as they are here?
It depends on what age you are.
Okay.
I'm pushing the late. I shall be 27 very soon. So
ripe old age of 27.
A ripe old age, man. So I can still celebrate that. I think I've got a couple of years of celebrating.
Big plans?
The thing is, we only have our schedules about a week in advance, so I never know if I'm going to be working or not. So hopefully just some good music and some good friends, and maybe hire out a little venue and play some songs.
Well, the show is awesome. It's doing really well. Catch Nashville. And Sam, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure. Thanks for seeing you. You too, man.